The Yoga Cyclopedia Volume 2 introduces the concepts of 8 powers of Buddhi as a practical approach to yoga education. I here share a few key thoughts from the book to establish the same. Most elders and authorities are afraid of giving freedom to others, and particularly to those under their care. But without freedom, growth cannot take place. Under a banyan tree, nothing grows. Without freedom, growth is stunted, if there is any. Discipline can be ingrained. Discipline does not mean preventing freedom or taking away freedom. Order can be respected. It doesn't have to be imposed. Cultivating respect for order also brings about order. And healthy routines are not formed without discipline. When one has the freedom to choose and suffer and enjoy its consequences, the sense of rights and responsibility develops, emerges from within the person. We think of education mostly with children and youth only, so I'll first address that. That for children and youth, the parents and teachers, they can create learning situations which will give them freedom along with safety taken care of. That will allow them to experience self-direction, and they will also get a sense of being responsible for one's own decisions, one's own action, and one's own self. What happens to them, how they feel, how they react is their responsibility then. Also, it allows you to give them guidance as a follow-up. With adults, there are some who are lifelong learners. They only have to take care to make sure that they choose trainers whom they can respect, have faith in, and so that their learning process continues with ease in their natural way. And those who are very natural learners, they don't have to do anything separate. The life itself is a school for them. And every life situation, even tiny one, they will learn from. Whatever small situation they will undergo, they will be able to understand it in the larger context, gain awareness of themselves with respect to their surroundings, immediate and distant, and hence every moment is a moment of growth, development, and self-transformation. Such are the people who surely achieve the purpose of life, moving towards moksha. In an environment of freedom and discipline, one progresses to inner control and self-direction. Having to repeatedly practice of listening to this inner self, one develops a character that is desirable, which is conducive for one's own person's happiness and for the happiness of all in their influence and they are around. Initially, discipline has to come from outside. But that outside discipline also should not be forced for it to be effective in this manner. What self-direction discipline, dharma as discipline means. The way to do so is by softening the soil, just like on a soft soil, on a soft clay. If you step, it leaves an impression. So the mind has to be softened first, and then the external disciplining need to be done in a very, very structured, careful way. And this is achieved by cultivating feeling of love, forgiveness, and acceptance. It need not happen only from outside. If you are a grown-up and you are self-responsible, if Yudobogi works with you, you are a self-learner, then cultivating consciously the feeling of love, forgiveness, and acceptance is very, very helpful. I know of a technique which I continuously use for this, whose key sentences, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. That's the crux of the technique, and it does help. To learn more about Sankhya Yoga Educator, connect with me on internet typing learn.suchitraparik.com. You can leave a message and connect with me also on WhatsApp on the given link. You can talk to me using a discovery talk and learn about other courses that are available on Sankhya Yoga Educator. See you soon.